So then you have Kat attempts to have a romantic night with Tomas. She's a virgin. And this is my theory. If Tomas hadn't seen Eva that night, I think he would have did what he's been wanting to do the whole time. And then his thing is, he feels like, I think deep inside he thinks that Kat was trying to sleep with him because she thinks that Eva has something for him, not because he genuinely likes him. But she says she does like him and she's willing to go to that next step. So he ends up leaving her high and dry. And she's confused. Kat is confused. But I think secretly he's attracted to Eva. He's attracted to Eva. And he said, I don't want to be that guy that when you wake up the next morning, you're going to regret this. So again, let me rewind. So they're having dinner. She had this special meal prepared for him by the chef at the country club. Eva is there and they end up talking. And you read this book? No, I read this book. And then Kat's like, you see, we're trying to have her romantically. Like, she was evil to her. And Tomas is like, it's really not that serious. Like, you need to stop. So, Nicole is still feeling some type of way about Andre and Danny. And what was so crazy about it is Miss Anita came back in town to visit her kids. I hadn't seen y'all in so long, so I need a meeting with every one of you to catch up on what's going on. The whole time, Nicole is casting shade on Danny. It's not about you. Yada. I mean, it was to me, it was way too much. So nobody says anything. And finally, when she pulls Danny to the side first, because she wants to find out what's going on with Nicole, and Danny finally admits that she's been sleeping with Andre. And she said, at the end of the day, y'all are both two consenting adults. Nicole really believes that Danny is using Andre and Andre is using Danny. And I was like, they're both using each other. Leave them alone. But I agree with Miss Anita. They're both two consenting adults. Now, where Andre messed up is, and matter of fact, let me go back. Anita told Nicole, they're two consenting adults. But and let me go back even further. Ted confronts Nicole about it and says, what's this deal about you having a problem with Danny and Andre? And she was like, of course you would condone this. He was like, what it sounds like. He said, you're being self-righteous. Like, nobody can make mistakes. Nobody can be outside of what you think is right. And I loved how he called her out for that. And he's like, the reality is if you keep doing this, you're going to push everybody away. Nobody can make a mistake in front of you. Nobody can do anything wrong in front of you. And he said, that's not cool. So, trying to think what else. So she admits to Danny, I still don't like what you're doing. I don't agree with Mom, but at the same time, just know I believe what I believe, and we just gonna have to agree to disagree. And she said this is going to end the wrong way, and it already is, because Ashley and Derek broke up. Ashley finally admits she's always been attracted to Andre. And she says, Andre, you're a fun guy to date. You know how to date just as a date. You're not trying to catch feelings. Now, she does not know Andre has feelings for her. So she said, let's go out. I would love to go out. And not only do they go out where Derek proposed to her. And Andre even said, you don't think that's not a good look for? She said, well, I really like the vibe. Like, so y'all in the DMV area, and that's the only place y'all can hang out. Like, make it make sense. So then they show next week that Derek is placed on a date, and then Danny sees it, and Danny just blows up. Because I was willing to let go, but I was afraid of you breaking my heart. And you told me there's no one else. And there's been someone else the whole time. And I'm like, did you forget who Danny Dupree is? You gonna lie to her face like that? What is wrong? What is wrong with you? So, Haley, as much as I didn't want to believe it at first, Danny believes that Haley is faking her pregnancy. Even to the point she was demanding to see an ultrasound, demanding to see something, a pregnancy test. And of course, they're not going to give to Danny because you're not kin.